In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make millions with the Asset Lab this week. They'll be paying out double until next Thursday. In order to own the Asset Lab, you will need to complete 6 of Dak's first dose missions. In order to do those, you have to go to this convenience store right here, and there should be a yellow D icon right there in order for you to start those up. When you're doing those missions, I recommend you something like the Go Def, that's free. I recommend that for all beginners. Or you can use something like the Armor Kuruma, pretty much any kind of armored vehicle when you're doing 6 of those. After you get done completing all that, you'll next need to go get some equipment for your Asset Lab. You go get the equipment, bring it back to your Asset Lab. Then after that, you will come over here and it'll cost you $250,000 to start up the Asset Lab, and it'll cost you $750,000 to get the equipment upgrade. In order to get the equipment upgrade, you have to complete 10 of his missions. The thing about doing that is, each mission, it'll be a 48-minute cooldown. So, you can do something in between that. In order to track down how much you got done completed, what you have to do is go to your stats, go to awards, and go right here, the Fooligan jobs. It'll tell you how much you got done. For me, I got 12 out of 20 done. So, if you don't know if you got 10 done, just go over here to your stats and you will be able to see it through here. Alright, now next we're going to talk about is the supplies. I wouldn't recommend, stealing supplies. The steal supply missions are easy, but at the same time is money in this game. Don't waste your time stealing supplies. It could be very easy. You could get a lot of supplies. I don't know, I haven't tried it for myself, but at the same time it's not like a single supply mission is going to give you a full bar of supplies. So just buy the supplies. It'll cost you up to $60,000. There's plenty of ways to make that money back in this game, so no problem at all. Also, next we have here is the Asset Boost production. You can only do this once a day. I already did this earlier, but the time for this resets at 2 a.m. So around 2 a.m. You don't exactly have to be on at 2 a.m. but it'll reset around that time. So make sure the next day, you come in here and boost the asset. You come in here and you boost the production. Say you didn't have the equipment upgrade for the Asset Lab and you didn't boost the production. It'll take up to 6 hours for the Asset Lab to, fully be produced and for it to be sold. With it being fully upgraded without the asset production boost, it'll take 4 hours. But if it's fully upgraded with, using the boost, it'll take up to 3 hours. So you'll need to buy 2 batches of supplies, which is $120,000 from Mutt right here. And, within 3 hours, your Asset Lab will be ready to be sold here. Now on to selling. Here we're selling a fully upgraded Asset Lab for $703,840, and we're going to be selling this in the populated lobby. Nearly 30 players in this lobby, so we're going to be getting a pretty good bonus. You'll get a 2% bonus per player in the lobby here. You don't have to sell in a populated lobby, but you'll make exactly what you have inside the Asset Lab here. Here in this sale, I made up to $1 million. So for this one, we have to deliver 10 packages, and you guys may be asking why sell in a populated lobby, because somebody may try to blow up your cargo. Well, if somebody tries to blow up your cargo, just close your game, and you only lose a little bit of your product when you load back in, and you go back inside your Asset Lab here. Also, what we have is the CEO, which I recommend you guys sell as the CEO, don't sell as MC. And when you're selling as the CEO, you can go to the CEO abilities, and as you can see right there, you can activate Ghost Organization for $12,000. Not much at all, to be honest. But do this not while the global signal timer is on. Do this when the global signal timer is off. Here, I didn't use the Ghost Organization because the thing about this lobby was mainly all the players were in Los Santos. Nobody was really in Sandy Shores, so it was nothing for me to worry about. I delivered these 10 packages, no problem. There's also another sale mission where you have to go to a parking lot, basically. It's like an underground parking lot, but it's not an underground parking lot. You go in there, and you have to... It's pretty much an ambush. So you don't want to actually do the objective, which is they say go up there, try to lift up a trunk, because, there's a bunch of undercover cops there. So what you're going to want to do in that mission, it's not this mission, is you're going to want to go in there, find the undercover cop car, throw a sticky bomb at it, and then drive on out of there and get a pretty good distance away from that parking lot, and then detonate the bomb. After that, you have to lose the cops and deliver to the new buyer. Anyways, for this one, like I said, we're just, delivering 10 packages by just, throwing it at Acid Lab, little package thingies. You just throw it at the box, and that's just about it. Alright, here we're delivering the last package here. I'm going to throw it into this little box right here. The good thing about doing this is, it may seem like a lot, delivering all these small little packages and throwing it inside the box. But as you progress, it's like shorter distance locations. It's not like, a widespread park kind of location kind of thing. But here, I'm about to leave the area, delivered that. It made $1,555,740. Nice. Nearly in the 30 play lobby. That's probably the max you can make doing this, honestly. So yeah, I really recommend you guys take advantage of this week. Like I said, this will last until Thursday of next week. So yeah, definitely take advantage of this. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like. If you guys have any questions or you're confused about anything, feel free to comment them down below. Subscribe if you haven't already with the notifications on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.